Hi there, it's Mrs. Drake with the trumpet, and we are going to be doing book lesson one. Book lesson one. Okay, before we get into that, there are some things that I assume you know. I assume you already know how to hold it. I assume you already know how to buzz the mouthpiece. I assume that you know that you need to use your mouth to take breaths when you play trumpet. Do not use your nose. Use the edges of your mouth when you need to take a breath. Also, you start the tone with a little gentle flick of your tongue as if you're saying the word to. That's how you do the tones. And also, I'm assuming that you know that on the trumpet, you can play low notes, high notes just by changing the edge of your lips, firming your edge of your lips a little bit, or relaxing. You can change the tone. Because that makes a big difference. So I'm assuming that you know these things. Okay, so let's take a look at lesson one, book lesson one. Okay, so now what we're going to do is learn to read the music on the page. Read the music on the page. On the top of the page, it shows the new ideas. Okay, so take a look. Right over here, they're showing you that this curlicue thing is called the treble clef. You'll see that it's always at the beginning of trumpet music. Treble in music means high. Trumpet is considered a high instrument. Generally, the smaller instruments play high. The other clef would be called the bass clef. There's a different clef, bass clef, for the big instruments like tuba or trombone. But anyways, treble clef is for trumpet. There you go. And then you see next to it is a 4/4. If you look at all the songs, you see 4/4. That means each measure has 4 beats. So take a look. The 5 lines are called the staff. Music is drawn on a staff. And each song is divided into measures. You see those lines, those divider lines are called measure lines. So each measure, each chunk is worth 4 beats. Okay? All right, then you have a whole note. An open circle like that is called a whole note. That means you blow the tone, and in your mind you count to 4. You pace yourself where you can blow the tone for 4 beats. A little black box like that pointing down means 4 beats of silence. 4 beats of silence. It's called a whole rest. And then over here you see a quarter note. It's colored in black, and it has a stem pointing up. And in the future, sometimes the stems point down on whole notes, on quarter notes. But my nickname for them is ta, ta. So this would be ta, 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 ta. Each quarter note is worth 1 beat, 1 beat. So as you scan through the page, you see all these different things. And there's going to be 3 different letters that we're going to play. Music is named by letters. Each note has a letter name. We're going to be doing G, F, and E. And please take a look. There's a G whole note, an F whole note, and an E whole note. And I'm expecting you to be able to know which one is which. You've got to be able to look at this and instantly know that's a G, that one is an F, and then that one is an E. Can you tell that the E is on the bottom line of the staff? F is between the lines. That's called the space. So F is on the bottom space. And G is on the second line. So please memorize which one is which. You've got to instantly know which one is which. Then up here, they're showing the fingers of the trumpet. Okay, so G, see how they're all in white and they're all, that means G is no fingers at all. F, you push down the first finger, the one that's closest to your mouth. So F is first valve, and E is first valve and second valve at the same time. So I wrote in my book that G is 0 valves, F is first valve, and E is 1, 2. I know it looks like 12, but it's 1, 2, meaning first valve and second valve at the same time. So you've got to know the letter, and you've got to know which fingers to push instantly. As you look through this page, you've got to be able to recognize which one is, like I can tell those are Fs, that's an E, those are Gs, that's a G, that's an F. You've got to be able to know instantly which one is which. Okay. Also, I think it's a good idea to always have a pencil handy. But please do not write in all the letter names on here, or don't write all the finger positions. Once in a while, I don't mind if you write a letter name or a finger position, but please do not write in all the letters. You've got to train yourself to know them by looking at the music, not by cheating and looking at what you wrote for the letters. Okay, all right, so let's take a look at song number 1. Look through song number 1. Can you tell that those are all G's? Compare it to that chart there up at the top of the page that I was just talking about. Can you tell on song 1 that it's a whole note G? That means you're going to blow the G and count to 4 in your mind. Then it's a whole rest, meaning 4 beats of silence. And then another G for 4 beats. So look through. Song 1 is all G's. Okay, how do you play G on trumpet? No fingers. And you're going to blow with medium power. Remember on trumpet, you can change the power by the edges of your lips. So I'd say it's kind of a medium power note. Listen to me play a G. Again, no fingers. Go ahead and blow your G and see if you can match my tone. Try it again. All right, so try to match my power. That was a G. If you don't have my power, you might be accidentally playing another note that would be called C. So try to match my power to get the tone of a G. Okay, so now you need to feel the beat. I like my students to tap the front part of their foot to feel the beat, or some kids like to do their heel. Doesn't matter to me. But in your mind, you should be feeling a beat and counting in groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so on song number 1, we're going to blow a G for 4 beats, and then we're going to rest for 4 beats. And then you're going to blow a G for 4 beats, just following the page. So keep your eyes, stare at the page. First time through, you might want to just listen to me play it, meaning look at your book and just listen to me play it. But then I encourage you to rewind the video and try to play it along with me. So again, the first time through, you might want to just listen to me play it so you get the idea of how it goes. But then I encourage you to rewind the video and play it along with me. Okay, so I'm going to start it off by going 1, 2, ready, go. And then I'm going to start the song. So I always start it off by saying 1, 2, ready, go. So feel the beat in your mind. You might need to lick your lips. It's always a good idea to take a sip of water. Song number 1, I'm going to say 1, 2, ready, go. And then I'm going to play song number 1. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that was song 1. And remember, stare at the music. Don't look around the room. Don't look at the video. You should be staring at the music while you're playing it. Okay, song 2. Song 2. Now we have ta, 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 ta. So you got to flick your tongue on every beat. And can you tell song 2 is all G's? Please scan through song 2. Can you tell everything is a G or a rest? Okay, first time through on song 2, you might want to just listen to me play it so you get the idea of it. But then I encourage you to try to play it along with me. So it's going to start with 4 G's like this. That's how the beginning of it's going to go. All right, everybody, this is song 2. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, song number 3. These are F's. Can you tell that they're different looking than the G's? And again, you've got to get where you can instantly tell the difference from an F from a G. So all the notes on song 3 are F's. So please scan through song 3 and notice that those are all F's. Okay, F, you have to push down the first valve, the one that's closest to the mouthpiece. So you squeeze it all the way down, make sure it's shut down all the way. Okay, and keep your pinky on top of the ring. It should be this position is F. So F is going to sound what they call 1 step below G. It's going to have a little bit of a lower tone than the G. Listen to this F. Everybody blow an F and try to match my tone. F. Okay, song 3. First time you might want to just listen to me play it, but song 3 is all F's. Okay, everybody, song 3. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. If you ever need a breath, it's okay to quickly grab a breath through the edges of your mouth. If, like on a whole note, you could hold it for 3 beats and grab a breath on beat 4 if you ever need to. That's always okay. When you need a breath, it's okay to cut one of the notes a little bit short and take a breath. Okay, song number 4. These are E's. Scan through. Can you tell everything on song 4 is an E? Please notice how it looks a little bit different than the F and a little bit different than the G. You got to instantly know that song 4 is E's. Okay, E is first valve and second valve squeal at the same time, push down. Push down first valve and second valve, the 2 that are closest to the mouthpiece. Hold them down for E. And E is a step lower than F. Try to blow a E. Find the sound of E. Okay, song number 4. Do you notice on song number 4 there's only one place with a rest? One of the measures is a rest. So you're going to need to take breaths, of course. So that means, like I said a few seconds ago, cut one of the notes short. If you need a breath, cut off the note a little bit short. You'll notice that's what I do. Instead of holding one of the whole notes for a full 4 beats, I might hold it like 3.5 to grab a quick beat. Try to keep the flow of the music so you don't lose your spot, but it's okay to drop one of the notes a little bit short to take a breath. Okay, song number 4, E's. Everybody push down E. Everybody stare at song number 4. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. All right, song 5. I'm going to grab a sip of water. Again, always have some water handy. Some people also like to wear chapstick when they play trumpet. It's okay with me if you put on a little bit of chapstick. Okay. All right, song 5. What makes song 5 challenging is you have to switch letters. That means you have to move your fingers during the song. So take a look at song 5. And again, I expect you to be able to tell which one is which. Song 5 starts off with a whole note G, then it moves to F, and then it moves to E. 4 beats of silence, then an E, and then an F, and then a G. Remember, do not write in the letters. You've got to be able to identify them and know which one is which just by sight. Okay? Again, feel free to take a breath in between each note if you feel like you need a breath, but you've got to switch your fingers instantly. So you blow the G for 4 beats. You can quickly grab a breath, switch your fingers all in a microsecond, then blow a 4-beat F. Quickly switch your fingers to E. So you might, on song number 5, you might want to listen to me play it so you can get the idea of how it goes. And while you're listening, I encourage you to stare at the book. And you might want to like hold your trumpet, not putting up to your lips, but just move your fingers so you can practice moving your fingers quickly like I do on song 5. Okay, song 5. So the first tone on song 5 is a G. Everybody find the tone of a G. Okay, song number 5. Song number 5. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, song 6. It's getting more complicated. Please look through song 6. Can you tell the G's from the F's from the E's? I hope you can tell the G's from the F's from the E's. There's only one place of rest, so that means you got to grab breaths whenever you need to and grab them quickly through your mouth. Song 6 is getting challenging. Okay, so song 6 starts with a G again. Everybody find the G? Change where I'm pointing this way where maybe you can see my fingers a little bit better. First time through, you might just want to listen to me play it, but then of course I encourage you to try to play it along with me. Everybody find a G. Okay, everybody, this is song 6. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. Challenging, challenging. Song 7, no rests. There are no rests in Song 7. So you just grab a breath quickly whenever you think you need to. And again, you got to be able to tell the E's from the F's from the G's. It's getting more complicated. Song 7, it starts with an E. Everybody find an E? Song number 7. 1, 2, ready, go. Getting more complicated. And then the one at the bottom of the page is called First Journey. First Journey. Okay, again, no rests, no rests. You notice it starts with a bunch of G's, but then it gets more complicated. Okay, this is First Journey. Everybody find a G? First Journey. 1, 2, ready, go. Alrighty, so that was lesson 1.